Hey, welcome to another episode of Coffee with Teas. I'm T.
And I'm Twiz.
Happy Mother Loving Tuesday. Hope you're having a super awesome day. So far, we got some coffee. Do the do!
I know, we're showing our coffee orders.
Oh, yeah, wait.
We'll see. I got some espresso.
She got some espresso. I could never do a British accent.
I love that, though. You should keep talking like that.
I got espresso. How come British people can do American accents so well, but like Americans suck at British accents?
Because we suck.
Maybe why? We're just not good. We're just not good. Yeah. So what's your coffee order?
I get a Mocha Madness with honeydew with a shot of espresso.
I get a hazelnut regular. Well, I say medium hot hazelnut regular. And I learned that in other states, that means black coffee. Beautiful. But here in Massachusetts, it means
cream and sugar.
Yeah, cream and sugar.
Yeah. I always specify when I order for you, I go regular cream and sugar. Because
regular cream and sugar.
You don't want to mix that up. Because the last thing you want is a black coffee when you're expecting cream and sugar.
Right. Yeah.
And then Tenacious.
Tenacious.
I have all their coffee orders down pat.
Yeah. She's so sweet. She does like our coffee orders and she loves us.
It's true.
It is. We love you too, Twiz.
The world needs to run on coffee. So
I can't imagine a day without. Well, I can. It's just not good.
Yeah.
It's not a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today's Tuesday. It feels like a Monday because most of us had yesterday off.
That's right. Juneteenth.
Yeah, it was the day to observe Juneteenth. There were lots of fun things planned throughout the Cape yesterday and the whole weekend. So I hope you got to experience some of that. And if not, keep an eye peeled.
Keep your eye peeled
for next time.
It sounds like you're gonna say IPA. Keep your IPA peeled, okay? I want to see all your drinks.
We're tired.
We are tired. I woke up at 5:30, and then I was like, nah. So then I went back to sleep, and then I woke up at like 6 o'clock.
Texted me at like 5 something. So
yeah.
You must have texted me before you went back to sleep. My alarm went off at 5, and I was like, nope.
Right?
And I went back to sleep.
No, don't want to.
It's an early day.
It's gross. Yeah, that's how you get SARS. Waking up early. That might not be true.
I don't think it is. Oh my gosh.
Anywho, let's jump into the holidays of the week.
Do you want to take the yesterday's?
Sure, I'll take yesterday's. So, disclaimer. Don't do this. This is my number one don't do. But
I say do with someone you trust.
Okay. So yesterday was Hike with a Geek Day. So I guess you're supposed to find a geek and then hike with them, which, listen, hiking equals murder. I don't make the rules. Okay? If someone says on a first date, hey, beautiful, let's go for a hike on a first date, they're going to murder you. Don't go.
Yeah, I don't recommend it for first date ideas, but if you trust the person, hiking can be a lot of fun too.
It can, but think about what kind of conversations you had before you went on the hike. Were you arguing? Were they missing something?
Saving your lives right now.
I'm just saying, just think about it.
But yesterday was hike with a geek, and if it's a geek that you trust, I say you take them out today and hike with them and let them tell you whatever they nerd out on. If it's that word that Tanisha said earlier, people who study plants.
Oh, listen, I can't help you.
Then they can show you all the plants around.
Yeah.
But yeah, hike with a geek.
Hike with a geek
is a good day to make up for that because it is the longest day because it's summer solstice.
Yay!
Happy summer. For all you pagan Wiccans out there, I hope you have a really good day. And I hope everyone else has a really good day, but you in particular.
What? So Tenacious said, fun fact, the original meaning of geek was a person at a carnival who entertained audiences by biting the heads off of chickens.
I don't like that title anymore.
Who wants to be a geek?
Not me.
That sounds fun.
No, it doesn't.
No, please don't bite the heads off of chickens. Chickens are cool.
That's really sad.
It is really sad. Have you ever held a chicken?
Yeah.
I've never held one.
Yeah. You should do it.
I don't want to.
What's tomorrow's day?
Tomorrow's a fun day. Tomorrow is National Onion Ring Day.
Mm.
What? Love onion rings. What is your favorite place on Cape Cod to get onion rings?
Favorite restaurant?
Favorite restaurant.
Fast food. It can be wherever. Where is your favorite place to get onion rings? We want to know because we love them.
Mm-hmm.
And then we gotta buy them all,
right?
And compare them.
Yeah. Where's your favorite place?
The onion rings. That's tough,
right?
It depends on like the mood of onion rings I want, because you know, if you go to a seafood restaurant, they're like the lightly breaded onion rings that are like, you know, like strings of onions. Those are really good when you're craving those, but when you're craving like those thick beer battered onion rings, you got to find somewhere else to get those. Right. I love onion rings.
I do love onion rings. They're so good.
It's tough. That's a tough question. Yeah. I'll have to think about it and get back to you.
Yeah.
Where are we? Thursday is the 23rd, and it's one of my favorite holidays because I don't do it enough. It's National Hydration Day. So remember, folks, hydrate. Don't dehydrate.
Drink it up!
Good morning.
That was aggressive. I'm so sorry if you were wearing headphones. My apologies.
Oh, I also I'm going to take the next holiday too.
Let's do it.
Because I love this holiday. I think it's so cool.
I don't know what it is.
Did you not hear me read it earlier?
Yes.
Friday, the 24th, is National Relationship Equity Day. And I'm just going to read real quick what that is. National Relationship Equity Day is annually observed on June 24th. This day seeks to address relationship issues, especially ones that arise due to gender roles. The concept of assigned gender roles in relationships is becoming disturbing. This day aims to spell out the importance of suspension of the popular gender role phenomenon and adopting the more welcoming, albeit unpopular, gender equity concept. This day is also about striking a balance between relationship roles and the freedom to exercise the individual skills of each couple to improve the relationship in their personal lives without restrictions.
That sounds pretty dope.
I think that is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All of those gender norms that we have been what's a good brainwashed to believe, just throw it out the window. Throw it out. Throw out the concept of whoever wears pants in the relationship. Just throw it out. Throw it all out. And do what's right for you and your partner. And highlight each other's strengths and use those strengths to have a healthy relationship.
Well said.
Yeah.
That's right. Throw your pants away.
Donald Duckett.
Donald Duckett.
Tanisha says that the Red Nun has the best beer battered onion rings, and you know I have to agree.
The Red Nun has really good onion rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We should get some
for
our script writing day.
I think that's a good idea. Just to make sure.
Yeah, just to test it.
Test it out. Saturday is National Parfait Day. Now I like to say parfait.
What?
Fruit? National Strawberry Parfait Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love parfaits. First of all, it sounds so fancy. Second of all, it's delicious. And question, have you ever bought?
Mm-hmm. Bought?
Take two. Have you ever bought a parfait like from a store and then forgot like a spoon?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Yeah. And then like ate it anyway?
No.
Okay. Me neither. Let's go with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I'm all done with the talk.
And to go with the parfait, on Friday, you have National Chocolate Pudding Day.
I love chocolate pudding.
For those of you who used to watch The Walking Dead, or I guess still do, I haven't seen that show in years because it's somehow still going.
I'm so happy Carl died.
There is a scene with Carl before his death where he's sitting on some roof with his dad, and he had like a big can of chocolate pudding. And that is all I could think about when I read this. Yeah. I don't know why. I hated Carl. Yes. I don't know why that scene is engraved in my brain, but that
by Carl.
Heckin' pudding in the can. That's all I remember.
It was the hat. It was the dumb cowboy hat. I know he was a child, but I don't care.
It was his dad's hat.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
Sorry
didn't like him.
No.
Didn't like him.
Nope.
Didn't like him.
I'm so sorry. Like, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen The Walking Dead.
It's been on for like
ever
20 years.
Ever.
And they're always like last season for the past 10 years. Like, what do you mean? I'll believe it when I see it.
Damn it. Darn it. So close.
Yeah.
So close.
It's rough. We have songs for you, or a song. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the song clue, which is this song has to do with one of the more prominent holidays of the week.
And the artist clue is in a movie. This artist was in a movie that takes place on the biggest holiday.
Summer holiday.
Biggest summer holiday.
Gotta specify
which is
that.
Christmas.
Exactly. You got some Truthful Tuesday for us?
I do.
Oh, good.
I do.
Because I
don't. Summer is here officially because it's summer solstice, or the 23rd. I don't know. I'm not good at those things, but
it will be this week.
It will be summer this week. And I want you to remember that to have a hot girl, a hot boy summer, you have to look like whatever the F you want. Okay? Do not force yourselves into this idea of what a body type is supposed to look like. Your body looks like the way it's supposed to look like, and it's perfect the way it is. So please don't put yourself through all of these horrible diets or, breaking your back at the gym, trying to fit into this idea of what you're supposed to look like in a bathing suit. Whatever you look like in a bathing suit is what you're supposed to look like in a bathing suit.
And that's
you
hot.
Look perfect. You look hot. You look great. Okay, have your hot girl summer, have your hot boy summer the way you want to, and live your life the way that you want to, because being happy with your body is priceless.
Loving yourself is a hot girl or guy.
That's right.
Or person summer.
So take all the strain off, take, all the heavy feelings, let that go. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. Your body looks perfect the way it is. So have your hot girl, have your hot boy summer the way that you look, which is perfect. And we love you.
That was beautiful. We have good news for you. We're going to skip good news this week. I'm sorry.
You know what? We're gonna do good news right now.
Oh yeah.
We got you.
We'll do that one.
1, 2, 3. Okay. So our good news today is astronauts.
Whoa, astronomers.
It's astronomers. Astronomers. What?
Astronomers think they've detected a dark, free-floating black hole for the first time.
The hell? Oh my gosh.
If, as astronomers believe, the death of a large star of large stars leave behind black holes, there should be hundreds of millions of them scattered throughout the Milky Way galaxy. The problem is, isolated black holes are invisible.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
oh my gosh.
Now, a team led by the University of California, Berkeley astronomers has for the first time discovered what may be a free-floating black hole by observing the brightening of a more distant star as its light was distorted by the black object's strong gravitational field, so-called gravitational microlensing. Yeah.
Listen.
It's the first free-floating black hole or neutron star discovered with gravitational microlensing. With microlensing, we're able to probe these lonely compact objects and weigh them. I think we may opened a new window onto these dark objects which can't be seen in any other way. That's actually really cool because if you can't see a black hole, now they've discovered a way to see a black hole, so then we can actually know if there are any black holes.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Really fascinating.
Into right now.
Yeah.
Anybody else scared?
No.
Is it hot?
No, because they've been there. That's what they're saying. They've been there and we haven't been able to see them. Mm-hmm. So now they've created this way to see them, and they can help prevent them from eating us. Okay. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's one small step for man and one large step for mankind, or something like that.
Good morning, Dave. Damn it, Dave.
Astronauts.
You're my favorite, Dave.
We picked this good news story on a whim, and I saw stars, so naturally shiny things made me picture it. So we hope you enjoyed it. Please read it more. Space tends to give some people existential crisis if you think about it too long. It will give me one if I think about it too long, but when I just read quick blurbs, it's fascinating. So go ahead and read that in our comment section. I think that that's really fascinating that they're able to find them now and measure them, and that's mind-boggling to me.
Cool.
Science. Well, you can't. If there's one thing you promise in life, it's death.
Jesus, it's Tuesday. Oh my
gosh. Just whispering, we're all gonna die.
We are.
For the past 2 minutes as I'm talking, T's like, we're dead. We're alive, but we're dead.
We're alive, but we're dead. The black hole is gonna come and eat the earth.
No. So that's our good news. I hope you had a nice existential crisis this Tuesday morning.
I'm in it. I'm so scared.
Don't be scared.
Oh gosh. Okay, so there are plenty of stars that are bigger than our planet, right? Which means when that star explodes, there's now a black hole, which means there are black holes bigger than our planet.
Usually, yeah, but it's not planets that create them. It's usually, stars like the sun.
Yeah.
So as long as our sun doesn't explode, we're fine.
Okay.
If you see that sucker exploding, then,
if I see it explode, I'm just going to put on all my shoes at once because shoes make me happy. I don't know how that would work.
I don't know either, but I think you should test this theory. I want to see you wearing all your shoes at once.
Yes.
That's what you should do today.
I'm going to put on all my shoes at once.
Take a page out of T's book.
Yeah. Just put them all on at once. I'm kidding. I would never do that to my shoes.
So I have some Twizzle Talk for you, and usually it's a random fact, but Tenacious already gave us a random fact in the comments. Thank you, Tenacious. Because today we are going to talk about, for Twizzle Talk, our new podcast. We have, in case you couldn't tell, all of our podcasts and shows have a theme. So we have Coffee with Teas for our morning show. We have Uncorked with Tea for Tea's Poetry Podcast. And we have Craft Tea, not as being crafty, but craft tea as in craft beers. And Craft Tea is a podcast where we highlight artists and activists around the Cape and the Islands, and we ask them questions about either their art or who they are, or weird questions because it's tea.
That's right.
And we get to learn more about the artists, and then we promote where you can find their artwork. And I say artwork in quotation marks because everything's art, if you think about it. So we have some artists who don't fit the textbook definition of an artist, like a painter or singer, but they're artists. And we highlight them and their art and how you can find their art. And we hope that you tune in. It's like an artist spotlight for our local talent here on the Cape. Our first one will be coming out. Our podcast will be coming out the last Wednesday of every month. So we will have it up and running for you next Wednesday. We will promote it on the Coffee with Teas page, and our communities page, so that you know where you can listen to the podcast. It's pre-recorded, so it's not live like today's show, which is awesome because then we can have an opportunity to edit it and make the artists feel more welcome. And if you are an artist or you know an artist around the Cape and the Islands, or even Massachusetts, we'll broaden, but right now we're trying to focus on voices here. Let us know. Shoot any of us a DM, and we would love to have them and you guys on our show. But yeah, Craft Tea. Yeah. Last Wednesday of the month.
Yeah.
I think I hit all the bullet points.
You did. That was really good.
Artist spotlights.
She's so awesome. Yeah. I have some what the what for you.
What the what?
I'm sorry. I have some what the what. Again, headphones. I'm so sorry if you're wearing headphones. My bad. Okay, so I saw a story last week, and I was
no.
like, "Oh, this is so interesting," and then I couldn't find it again. And then I was running across this story, and I thought it was the same one. And then I read it, and I was like, "It's not," but it's just as good. So I don't know why I'm touching this mouse. It's on my phone. So hundreds. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so there's
I
this.
don't like this.
I'm so sorry.
I don't like this story.
There is a courthouse in upstate New York that has some extra fumigation to do. So hundreds
I don't think that's considered upstate.
of cockroaches released in Albany courtroom during hearing. Yeah, Albany's in upstate New York.
Really?
Mhm.
I always picture it more central.
Really?
But I'm used to upstate New York being like I family
Like
in
Buffalo?
Cooperstown, yeah. Anyways, keep going. Albany.
Okay. So a courthouse in upstate New York was closed for fumigation Tuesday after hundreds of cockroaches were released during an altercation that broke out at an arraignment, according to court officials.
That is wild. The fact that was the thought on someone's brain, like, I'm pissy about this arraignment. So
Release the cockroaches!
I'm going to find hundreds of cockroaches to just release.
So it's this story comes from Huffington Post. So a clash broke out during proceedings in Albany court for 4 people of an arrest that are arrested at the state capitol. So a defendant who started to film the courtroom proceedings was told to stop. In the altercation that followed, hundreds of cockroaches brought to the courthouse in plastic containers were released according to the state court system. The bug release was being investigated while the courthouse was closed for the rest of the day for fumigation. Court officials arrested a 34-year-old woman in the audience for charges related to the altercation, including disorderly conduct, obstructing governmental administration, and tampering with physical evidence. The cockroaches were evidence. Of what?
If they brought in any evidence in the cockroaches, then I'll
ate them.
went on it. It's
Can we bring a picture? Like, can you show me
no
a picture of the evidence? Do we have to bring the cockroaches? Because this is not a science lab. It's a courthouse. She was released and was not immediately clear whether she had to, if she had an attorney to speak on her behalf. What transpired is not advocacy or activism. It is criminal behavior with the intent to disrupt a proceedings and cause damage. Read a statement from the Office of Court Administration. So hundreds of cockroaches were released in an upstate New York courthouse, which is disgusting. Also, what case did the cockroaches go to? What evidence were they holding? What were they not holding? Did they eat it? Did they not eat it? Why were the cockroaches there? Who summoned them? I have a lot of questions.
She brought them in. She summoned them. She brought them in. That's why she's being arrested.
She is.
And if they had any physical evidence, the cockroaches then disrupted the evidence. So.
Ugh. I cannot. I'd like her to make different life decisions.
I can't even fathom what would go through my mind.
How did she?
That's the worst part. Like, if I was, I can't fathom how I would react.
Security. What are you doing?
For real. Like, how did she get past security with?
Like, courthouse security is pretty, I thought, good.
You got to empty your pockets. You got to walk through metal detector. Then
does she have them in her
pockets? In your pockets? It's like going to an airport.
They wouldn't let you, like, on the plane with
cockroaches. No. That's gross.
Yeah.
That is a what the what.
That is a what the what. And it's disgusting. And you're welcome. Mm-hmm. I'm itchy as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tanisha said, oh, yeah, our new podcast, Craft Tea, is recorded here at the Cape Media Center in Studio C. And it's awesome because that podcast room is so much fun.
It really is. And it looks really good.
I have a picture of all of us recording it, and it will be posted the day that we release the podcast. So
release the podcast!
Yeah, that's really gross.
It's really gross. I'm so glad we went through that together. Yeah.
Dave said it's not like the roaches had knives. You never know.
That roach, I tell you, that big one, can't trust it.
Yeah.
Said it my whole life. Never trust a cockroach with a knife.
That was a seriously premeditated roaching.
Premeditated roaching.
Dave,
Yes.
we should have you on the show one morning.
For real.
That was good. Before we ask for the song answers, we're going to do a quick announcement. Tonight at Knockabout Brewery, they have a comedy show. Yeah, Knockabout Brewery in Mashpee on 13 Lake Avenue. And our very own Maxie will be performing her first stand-up. Is it your first? She'll be performing a stand-up.
Mhm.
So go to Knockabout Comedy Night tonight in Mashpee at 8 p.m. And support our local talent. Comedians are great. We all need a little laugh sometimes. I definitely need a laugh after that cockroach story. So
it's gross.
Check out Knockabout Brewery tonight for their comedy night. Have a beer and have a laugh and support our very own Maxie.
Do you think Knockabout Theater will play Knock a Few Buck?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe you should ask.
I should.
We're going to go ahead and give you our song clues. And today's clues, again, were the song has to do with one of the more prominent holidays of the week.
And the artist clue is this artist was in a movie that takes place on the biggest summer holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? 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 Boom, boom. Do you know? Da-da-da. Do you know? Da-da-da. Do you know? Da-da-da. Do you know? No, no, no. We got the answers. It's really fun up here. Loud.
We can recycle it for next week, but we'll have to change the clues.
We will. We will.
Because it won't be about one of the holidays of the week anymore.
Yep, Maxie's first stand-up before a paying audience. Go, Maxie.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Knock of you buck.
We're waiting until 7:29.
We shall wait until we have the answer. Knock if you buck. I don't know why, but have you ever heard that song? It is inappropriate to sing right now, but it is a great song.
It's not a coffee with teas.
It is not. Knock of you buck is not. It's not a coffee with teas.
Oh, please be in mind, now that we're on that, while we're waiting for your song answers, please keep in mind that our craft tea podcast is not family friendly.
No.
We don't talk about inappropriate things, but we have mouths of sailors sometimes.
We do? Orange chicken. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Again. So our song has to do with one of the more prominent holidays of the week. Our holidays are National Hike with the Geek Day, The Longest Day, Summer Solstice, National Onion Ring Day, National Hydration Day, National Relationship Equity Day, National Strawberry Parfait, and National Chocolate Pudding Day.
Chocolate pudding.
And the artist clue is...
This artist was in a movie... this artist was in a movie that takes place on one of the biggest summer holidays. Knock of you buck. That's not it. That song, I have to play that song when I get in the car.
Okay.
In the car.
In the car.
Kidding, I would never say that. It's a car.
When I went to Dean, which is in Franklin, so in Massachusetts, nonetheless.
I can't imagine.
And they told me that I had a Cape Cod accent.
What does that mean?
What the heck is a Cape Cod accent?
I have no idea. What is a Cape Cod accent?
And they were like, well, it's the way you say cod.
It's the way you say what?
Cod? How do you say cod?
Cod.
Okay. I don't know what it means, guys, but apparently Cape Cod accents are a thing because
Yeah.
the whole class then erupted about Cape Cod accents. And I don't know. I've lived here my whole life.
Just say cod.
Yeah, cod. What are you supposed to say? I can't even say
cad?
cod. Odd, code, cod.
Oh, Cape Cod.
Cod.
Hey, Maxie. Congratulations on your show
Knockabout.
at your knockabout and knuckabee buck.
All right, we will recycle the clues unless by the time we come back to the video tonight, for the viewers who watch it at a later time, put it in, then they put it in and you have the answer. But we won't tell you what the answer is until next week.
That's right.
So you now have a week to think about it.
I enjoyed that.
Okay. More clues? We don't have any more clues. But if you rewatch...
Oh, she just woke up. So let's do you want to just throw them at her?
Yeah, so the song clue is it has to do with one of the more prominent holidays of the week. And the holidays of the week that we have are National Hike with the Geek Day, the longest day / summer solstice, National Onion Ring Day, National Hydration Day, National Relationship Equity Day, National Strawberry Parfait Day, and National Chocolate Pudding Day. And the artist clue is...
this artist was in a movie that... What? This artist was in a movie that takes place on the biggest summer holiday.
And there's a clue in that clue of the song clue.
That's right. We made it hard this week. And then every week after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we're awesome. Most days. We're trying hard. There's a black hole.
Any guesses, Maxie?
On the way to the earth. What? The climb.
That would be good.
That would be good.
That's not it. You're on the right track.
Yeah.
Sort of.
That is a good song.
Yeah, why don't we think of that?
Right? That's a good song.
But it has to do with the more prominent holiday of the week. Like a big deal.
I like
Cape
Theo.
Cod. It's the start of our season. Of this season.
Mm-hmm. Cats.
Restaurant season.
Oh. It's not cat season? When is cat season?
Do cats have a season?
I guess all the time.
I would say the springtime because it's probably when they're popping out the litters.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yes, you're on the right track.
So what movie takes place on the 4th of July, also known as this name for the 4th of July?
Ow. I'm singing the song in my head and I almost sang it out loud.
I don't think I know it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Okay. Yes, for Independence Day.
Yes.
But who's starring in Independence Day?
Also, who's Mel C? Spice Girls? She's like, I don't know.
Come on, Maxie. We have to go soon.
There's a black hole on the way to the earth.
Will Smith. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's the artist. Mel C's Sporty Spice.
Oh, thank you.
So we got Will Smith.
Mm-hmm. And we got...
And we got...
Independence Day.
Which takes place within the song name.
It's a song with it's in the 90s.
It's a season.
Mm-hmm. 90s song.
And you have the artist.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a season that 4th of July is in.
Cats. Ferrets.
Ah, she got it.
Yay!
Good job.
Yes.
Good job,
Jazzy
Maxie.
Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Summertime. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great
So
song.
that was our show today.
Yeah.
Remember, there is a comedy show tonight at Knockabout. Maxie will be performing. It takes place at 8 p.m. in Mashpee at the Knockabout Brewery. And there's a lot of great comedians actually going to be there. There are a lot of great comedians going to be there. I know a few of them. So, yeah. We will see you Tuesday. Actually, I will not be here for Coffee with Teas Tuesday. Tenacious will be taking my spot. I know it's tragic, but Tenacious is great, so you're going to have fun anyways. And then stay tuned for next Wednesday for our new Craft Tea podcast release. We thank you for tuning in, and remember,
hurt people, so keep an eye on your pain.
Stay safe.
Yep.
Godspeed. And we'll see you next week.
Have a great week, guys.